hustle, the true street hustle game. But I mean, I basically that's how I do my work, man. I gotta say, man, the tech game is the new crack game. You know what I mean? And
yeah, right. Especially right now.
Yeah, especially. I mean, exactly now, and just like you know, if you're familiar with the crack wars in the '80s, you know, you know, when you was in the powder game, it was like a lot of cats that was really established. Then crack came and any willy-nilly dude could get on and set up a block. Right. And that's what it is now. And you know, now you fighting against the basement guys,
I swear to God,
kitchen guys and all that.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something that's funny though, right? And it's funny you brought that up because I was just about to post this shit on my page the other day. I was like, have you noticed how many brand new tattoo shops have popped up within the last like year? Like,
half of them don't have it.
And I'm talking about this probably
insurance.
Over 210, like all over 210 or 4 watts.
Oh yeah, they got 4
brand new ones.
Now those are some decent shops. Those are official
I know
shops.
one of them official.
Yeah, those are. I ain't gonna give them free plug, but
yeah, I hear that.
They're official shops, man. I checked them out, you know. But again, you know, it's like I said,
you can actually order a tattoo kit.
Oh, you can
learn how to do it.
Tat kit and. I mean, that's what. See, here's the thing.
And they got people doing it.
That's
they
everywhere.
for it everywhere.
My biggest clientele now is cover-up tattoos. Yeah. I went to my cousin Juju basement. He tagged me in the kitchen, and you know, I don't knock the artists because they trying to get paid.
Right.
I knock.
You gotta practice.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's just ignorance.
You know what I mean? This is cosmetic surgery, people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you can risk the chance of getting HIV, hepatitis. You know what I mean? I've actually seen somebody actually have an infection so bad that they had to pull skin from their ass and make a skin graft on where it was because it was so. You know what I mean?
That's hot.
And I mean, it's you know, but you know, sometimes people, and I hate to say this, but we as black people are too cheap to really invest in something that's
they want something so
permanent.
bad.
You want it so bad, and especially with the youngsters, you know what I mean? The youngins, they want to just look filled up like Lil Wayne, or they don't care what they put on. I've done some ridiculous tats.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, stupid tats.
Okay, I was about to go there next. I'm gonna cut you off.
Go ahead.
What's the dumbest tattoo a bird ever asked you for?
Bird. B-U-R, like Gucci Man, with icicles on it. I actually didn't know that. I talked the kid out of it. We got doing that shit.
What did he want?
On his arm. But that's not the most ridiculous tat I've done. I've done actually, it's a crazy story. I did a big ass dragon. If you check out my Facebook, you'll see it. Big ass dragon on this dude's face. Kid was like 16 years old. He came in with his dad. His dad was like, yeah, you can get it. I like that. You know, I tried to talk him out of it, but then at a certain point, I'm like, listen, man, I'm not no damn family counselor, man. I'm a tat artist.
Did his father have it?
I'm gonna need 12 extra more dollars for this dumbass decision, but let's go.
Not to cut you off, but honestly, I don't think I would have did it.
I mean, if someone's father's there, I can't override, you know. And his
all they gonna do is go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right, and I would feel more comfortable with him going somewhere else because I know that I didn't contribute to the growth of his future.
Right.
Well, I mean, at a certain point where you have someone's parent there, and his parent is rooting them on to get it, there's not much I can do because this is your household you live in, and they're promoting that. They're promoting that. I battled with myself about that until I said, you know what? After the third time saying, don't do this, don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Your life is done after this. And his pops was like, yeah, man, fuck it, let's do it.
Where did he get it?
On his face.
Oh, his father let him get a face tat?
That's what I said.
Oh!
It was the biggest face tat I've ever done. Big, bold, black dragon.
Well, I mean, where do you think you're going to go with that?
And this the crazy shit about it. He said he had court on Thursday. This was a Tuesday.
What did his father look like?
His pops was actually just getting out of jail, so I guess they had like a father-son bonding moment. I haven't seen you in a while.
And see, no.
You be my friend, man.
And I can guarantee you that his mother was very heartbroken.
Yeah.
I know his mother was heartbroken.
No. His mother's tatted up crazy too. His mother's extremely tatted. She actually came in and got tatted not too long before them. I'm going to show you
that's like the role model.
But I understand what you're saying, though, Nick. Now that I mean, on top of the fact that it's on the face, but just the simple fact, like
it's on his face. It's not on his arm.
I mean, he's done. But see, then I look at it like this too. You know, after speaking to him and talking to the kid for a little bit.
He didn't have a good future anyway.
You know, he was like, I get ready to go to jail.
He was destined for prison.
He was a skinny kid. I'm like, I guess he's trying to look crazy for me to go in.
Yeah, that nigga trying to.
You might be trying to save his ass. Literally.
He just
literally his ass.
But that's I mean, it's a lot of crazy tests, but that's the craziest one that I can.
Yeah, that's sad.
We're gonna pull this up in a second, but yeah, that's like the craziest one I've can recap.
You know, how many times a day, I ain't gonna say a day, but how many times does a girl walk in and want to attack in a crazy ass place and you be like, man, I love my fucking job.
I'm gonna actually show you one.
Oh God.
I'm actually gonna show you one.
Hey,
I
hold
was
up,
like,
the funny part. I seen you had a picture of a tat one day, right? Up on your page. And a couple days later, I'm in a strip club and I was like, hey!
Shout out to my exotic
I know that.
y'all.
I've seen that
They're pretty much some of my biggest clientele. We love you, ladies.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stadium and Mile High. This was the craziest tat that I've seen from a female.
You had that on Facebook.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad though.
That shit hurt. I felt for it.
So it smelled okay?
Oh yeah, it was. That's funny. My mother asked me the same thing.
Because you know you got to get real close.
Oh, you in there? You in there? My mother was like,
I'm down.
You in that joke like this.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna let it all.
Nah, we had a packed house.
Right after you
Let me
finish,
ask you
like
a
it's a
question.
boy.
Do you ever get tempted to touch it?
Nah, I can't say that I do, man. Real rap, like, I mean, it's...
Because you've been doing it so long.
I've been doing it so long, it's
You ain't
like...
got like proper hand placement.
Oh!
Yeah, and then, hold on, let me put my elbow in your ass.
Hold up. Oh shit, I lost 2 fingers.
Now, hold on, put this in your mouth so I can get this on your foot.
Nah, real rap, though, it's like, I mean, I'm a true professional.
Real rap. I believe you're a true professional. However, there's always a moment.
But see, and here's the
How much
biggest
tattoo
thing.
acid did you get?
Yeah. I know you got it. Where your proper position at?
Hey, I was ass for tat.
Oh, we don't know. We don't do no ass for tax. We do ass for cash. That's it. That other shit will come.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do. It's a lot of artists that do that. Not me. Not me.
I'm sure you being a tattoo
I see you
artist.
duck my
But I was getting back. I was getting back.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is this is health is biggest thing with me. You know what I'm saying? You got bloody and bleeding and all that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
No, not on premises.
What if it's on the arm though?
Oh man.
Yeah, you can just tell her hold the arm in the head.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Cause I've been in the shop before.
Nah, it can get crazy,
I don't know
man.
if
It
you
can get
remember me,
crazy.
but I've been in the shop before.
Yeah, oh yeah. It gets crazy. It gets crazy at my shop. But I mean, you gotta keep it. I mean, you gotta keep it professional, man. Because one thing is more important to me than sex or anything that is money. And I don't want to, you know.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Speaking of that, we saw your ass on Judge. Who was it, Judge?
Oh yeah, Judge Mathis. Shout out to Judge Mathis.
Because of that money.
Because of that money. No, let me tell you.
You should have got the head on that one, though.
Let me tell you, fuck her, man. But no, not fuck her. Shout outs to her, because she fucking boosted my revenue up
I
like
bet she
shit.
did.
But nah, man, that was kind of whack and lame on her part. What happened was, she came and got one of my buy one, get 2, get 3, get 5 specials, one of them. And she tapped out. She couldn't take the pain. Now, she had already spent a good amount of money. Normally, I say if you can't do all this shit in one session, I don't honor that deal. Right. But she was like, well, okay. I was like, but you brought your husband and your brother in, so y'all spending money, you can come back on a Monday. She said she couldn't come back on Monday. Now you want to come back on a Friday when it's jumping in the shop.
When money's coming in.
Around and do some free shit for while it's popping, so you can come back on a later date when it's slow. I ain't hear from her. I'm getting out the shower one day and I get a call from the Judge Mathis show. I'm like, okay. She's like, well, we can do this 1-2 ways. You can either take this in your small claims court in wherever area you from, or you can go to Judge Mathis show. They pay you. Either way, win or lose. They pay for your trip. I was like, shit, a free vacation to Chicago? I'm in there. Let's sign me up.
How far down the line did you get that phone call though? After her initial
Oh no, this was a month or two. This was a month or two afterwards.
That bitch was on it.
Oh, she was. She really wanted to be seen. It was
straight there.
She went to the 5 tattoo deal just to put your ass on it.
She wanted to be seen. She really wanted to be seen.
She was setting your ass up from the jump.
But it was, hey man, shout out to her, man. Shit, I need her on my promotion team.
How much?
When hate goes wrong.
So who won?
Oh, she won. That's the whole show. It's a show. Nothing.
I mean, at the same time.
I mean, at the end of the day, they pay for the judgment. So she didn't win anything out of my pocket. I gained. They give you 300 yards. Like they give you $300 just to go on the show. Cash. She gets 6. She got 600.
Shit, I need that 300 to put on my ring.
I'm about to take
y'all. Hey, look, y'all get here and start fighting.
Wacko, slap Jimmy.
I'm gonna take
I'll be your motherfucking witness.
Oh no, the witness get $5.
Look, you gonna have.
I'm not a witness.
I'm taking everybody to court.
You gonna have everybody listening like nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on, dude. We get to go to Chicago.
But you know,
and we get $300.
And they give you this fucking food stipend that you can go to like the best damn restaurants in Chicago.
For appearances, I can get a pound.
Well, you can only do 2 in 1 year.
That's good for me. I'll take it.
But see, my cousin.
If you get 600 for winning and I get 300 for losing,
we cut that 6.
We come back, get 2, 3 O's.
Well, you can go up to. It's up to 300. Like I say, it's a small plane. So it's up to. I think it's $300 to $1,200. It's up to $300, depending on what they suing me for.
Right.
She only sued me for 6. I'm like, bitch, the tap only $250. Where'd you get $600 from?
Right.
But whatever. I ain't.
It's you for paying yourself.
Man, every time they played that episode, my damn phone rang off the hook.
Right. You on Matches right now?
Shout out to the judge.
So all right. On that note, what was it like when you first realized you was known? Like, where were you? What was you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you promote yourself all the time. You know, Gladiator Inc. is blowing up.
When did you realize that it was other people promote you?
Right.
That's kind of hard. I fucking didn't even realize that.
I can believe it.
I mean,
you got people promoting you every day. They walking around with you.
Yeah, I mean that's why I look. That's why I look like. I don't look like it's a